Test. Mm. Test. Test, test. Test, 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 test. Wait, are you in the chat? Or in the stream? And if so, are you going to just use the Discord chat, or are you going to use the... Oh, never mind. Alright, let's get started then. Well, that's difficult to read. Running down the stairs, the kindly teacher lost her footing. She tumbled, she fell, and she died. This took place in a school called Heavenly Host Elementary, and it wasn't long after that the whole place got shut down. Well, because one teacher fell and killed her and died. I mean... It was then bulldozed to the ground and forgotten. But elementary school once stood right here, on the site of our own Kisagari Academy. Some say that teacher still has no idea she's dead, even to this very day, and on raining evenings like this, after classes have come to an end. Some claim she roams these darkened hallways, still believing them to be her own. In fact, it's almost time for her to make the rounds, just after 7 o'clock. That's when she appears. She always accompanied by a sudden blackout that leaves the entire building dark as night. Knock knock. You'll hear it from the blackness. followed by the sound of the classroom door slowly sliding open. As her pale face cuts through the stillness, her soft voice always echoes the same question. Is anyone still here? And then...
なんかすんごい声出した人がいるね。
お前らみんなして笑うなよ。
おかしい。
It was just bad timing, that's all. You always have the best reactions. I just love telling stories to you, Makita. It's so rewarding.
委員長が怪談マニアなんてどうかと思うんだ。
Because I couldn't be bothered to buy the Steam version.
男の子で今の悲鳴もどうかと思うな。
うわ
！Shit.
よしきこの野郎。
はいはい、じゃれないじゃれない。
God damn it, stop moving back on there. If we don't hurry and get back to cleaning this place up, it'll be 7 o'clock till we do. And you wouldn't want to be stuck here during the appointed time, now do you?
回っちゃった。
Too late.
もう7時か。
My, really is 7 already.
全然やまな
And
い
the rain
な。
doesn't show any signs of stopping.
しげに、傘なら私の置き傘貸してあげるから大丈夫だよ。
This alternating between text and talking is really confusing for me to keep up with.
そうか。助かるな。
あれ？
停電か？
嘘。
Isn't it a little late for anybody else to be here? Are they gone? Hey, Satoshi, aren't you gonna go see? What? Me? Why? Well, I can't do it. I'm paralyzed here. Can't move my legs 1 inch. I'm scared too, you know. Can I investigate anything? Do I even know how? Gonna go out this door. Never mind. Ah!
まだ残ってるの。そろそろ帰る準備しなさい。
なんちゃって。楽しそうね。どう？片付け進んでる？
Is she a teacher? Because she looks just as young as the little girl.
ゆい先生。
Yep, she's the teacher. Whew. Did I scare you? You were telling that old ghost story, right? Your timing was way too good, Mrs. Yu. Mrs. Shishido, you've heard the story too? If it's that old tale about Heavenly Host Elementary School, then of course I have. After all, it wasn't too long ago that I was a student here myself. Oh yeah, I hadn't thought about that. When it comes to the 7 wonders of Kisagari High, I'm pretty well versed. They've been around for a long time now. Though I can't take credit for the blackout. That was just good fortune. Anyway, Mokita. Yes? I ran into a rather adorable individual in the hall who's come to see you. Hmm? Come on in. Hello, everybody.
あれ、ゆか、どうしたんだお前。
お兄ち
Oh God.
君が傘を忘れているからってわざわざ届けに来てくれたみたいよ。
Is she from the junior high? Nice to meet you. My brother's always like this. I'm not doing that anymore. She's 14? No, she cannot be 14. Always really kind, I mean. Aww. I had no idea you had such a cute little sister, Satoshi. Sorry, Yuka. Seems like we're still going to be a little while yet. Really? Well, that's okay. I'll help too. You will? Okay, thanks.
ゃん。よーし。じゃあ助っ人が2人増えたことだし。さっさと文化祭の片付けやっちゃおっか。
Yeah, alright. Guess you're roping me into this too, huh?
はい、じゃあみんなお疲れ様でした。明日からの連休、無茶しすぎないようにね。
What I want to know is how do they decide what to voice and what not to voice? Because it seems pretty random. Today's Red Bean Cafe was the talk of the Culture Festival, so do give yourselves a hand. You guys worked hard, and it really paid off. You even resisted the urge to bail on cleaning. This old TA couldn't be more proud of you. Oh, she's a teacher's assistant. Okay. That makes more sense. So, have some coffee milk. I brought enough for everybody. You got these from the lunchroom, didn't you? They're kinda lukewarm. My stomach's so gurgly, I don't think milk would sit well with me right now. These are from your fight with that vending machine, I'll bet. You must have pulled that change lever a good 10 times before you finally gave up. Crap, you saw that, huh? Miss you? Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. You're very welcome. Thanks, Steech. Suzumoto, I really liked your speech. I couldn't find the newest version without having to pay like $15. Best of luck to you at your new school. I know you'll do just fine. Thanks. Won't be the same around here without you, Suzume. I know you too, Suzumoto. We'll make new friends in no time flat, I'm sure of it. And it's not like you're moving that far away. No, I wouldn't have let you. Come winter break, we'll all make sure to come visit. It's not worth spending money on. I don't want you to spend money on me. Absolutely. Wait, you mean I can go too? Wanna origami point to make the lollies eat each other? I don't know. Thank you. All of you. Hey brother, is that girl transferring to a new school or something? Yeah, today's the culture festival. It was her last day. Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, it is. Nothing we can do about it, though. Unfortunately. Hey, Miss Shishido, before we go. Since we're losing one of our own, do you mind if we try something? It's called Sachiko Ever After. Who's Sachiko? And what's with the paper doll? Is this another one of your occult things? Kind of. This is... well, it's a charm that I found on the internet. Well, that's a good start. If we do it right, then all of us will be together forever. Or we'll always be friends, anyway. That's the gist of it. Oh, it's a charm. Yeah, probably have black magic. Yep, that's all Caesar Shinozaka had to say. Suzumoto is totally bonkers for that kind of stuff. Guess it can't hurt. Is everybody okay with this? No. Yeah, sure. I'm fine with it. Yay, charm. Sure, whatever. Morishige, you too? Yes. Looks like the eyes have it. The floor is yours, Shinozaki. Great. Okay, everybody, gather in a circle around this paper Sachiko doll. Sachiko. In your head, repeat the words, Sachiko, we beg of you. 7, 8, 9... 9 times. Don't worry, if you flub it a little, just make sure you don't stop part way through. You have to say it 1 time for every person present. No more, no less, or the charm will fail. That's a good sound.
それじゃあ行くよ。みんなも唱えてね。幸子さんお願いします。お、9回だよ。
Ready? Begin. Everybody said it 9 times? Yep. Exactly 9. Yeah, let's get on with it. If we don't, I'm afraid I'll wind up saying it again. Okay, now, everybody, reach toward the paper doll and grab hold of it, anywhere you can. Like this? Exactly. Now, hold on really tightly. Dig your nails into it if you have to. Just don't let go. We're going to pull on it until it rips apart into 9 pieces, okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, pull! That was a disturbing sound. Nicely done, everyone. Now, just make sure you keep that scrap of paper safe. Slide it in your student ID holder or your wallet. Basically, anywhere it won't get lost and no longer become a very important plot item. As long as we all have a little piece of Sachiko with us, we'll always be connected with one another as friends. That's the purpose of this charm. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. Pretty cool? Try super cool? I'll have to be extra careful not to lose my piece. Thank you, Shinozaki. I'll treasure this. You know, it's going to be hard to tell them apart when 3 of them have almost the exact same bottle. No problem. Consider it our promise that we'll all definitely hang out together again. Definitely. Well, I hate to say it, But I think it's about time we all get packed up and start heading home. Yes, ma'am. An earthquake?
Nanda, oi! Yuka, 捕まってろ。
みんな落ち着いて、机で頭を守りなさい。早く。
This kid is why you never use charms you found on the internet. Ouch. I could move it, so I guess it's just a sprain. Huh? Where? I'm not at home, am I? It can't be. It's so dark, I can barely see a thing. Is this the school? What's going on? What the hell is this place? Welcome to hell, Michigan. Is that Psycho? Psycho! Psycho! This isn't good. Psycho. Can she not hear me? Okay. And I'm back, I think. Am I back? Hello? Is it back? Up? Okay. No, it's... So that's gonna happen probably a couple times, and the reason why is, like I said, this is my brother's computer, and he made it himself, so there's a small little glitch in it, apparently, where every now and then the power cuts out in it just for a moment in the back panels. And unfortunately, that's where the Wi-Fi adapter is. But it shouldn't happen too often. Hopefully. Hopefully. Ow! That really hurt. My ankle's in pretty bad shape. Heavenly Post, third student reported missing. One by one, the young students of Heavenly Host School seem to be disappearing, as now a third student has joined the ranks of the missing. Use the GEP gun? Classmate testifies that 5th grader, redacted, was on her way home from school, but got separated from her friends in the hall and hasn't been seen since. Police are investigating the possibility of a serial kidnapping, and have assigned countless investigators to the case in hopes of a speedy resolution. However, 10 days have already passed since the first disappearance, giving parents and classmates ample cause for concern. Sort of an official-looking printout pinned to the wall. No time for that now. I have to go check on Psycho. 1970 redacted. So, pretty sure it's month and day. Yeah, year, month, day. So, 1976, something 09, something, and then I guess it's the 18th, 28th.
Seiko! Seiko!
Thank goodness, she's still breathing. Psycho, come on. Seiko, wake up. Huh?
Naomi?
Told you, what's up, me? I thought you were dead. Where? Where are we? What's going on? That's what I'd like to know. Kinky. It ain't budging. These windows are sealed up tight. And it's pitch black out there. I can't make heads or tails of what I'm seeing. What the hell is going on? Well, this is clearly a school building. Don't the desks seem unusually small to you, though? Like in elementary school? An elementary school? It can't be. Can it? What is it? The printout on the wall. It says, Heavenly Host Elementary. Notice to all faculty and students. Heavenly Host? Isn't that the elementary school that preceded Kisagari Academy? The one that was shut down, then demolished? Oh God, what's happening? Where the hell are we? And where are our friends? And Mrs. Yu? Calm down, Seiko. Don't get so worked up. Sorry. Seiko and I just stood there in silence, hand in hand. It was the first time in my life that I'd been shaking so hard. I could hear my teeth chatter. I'd become completely lightheaded. I couldn't even think straight, much less wrap my brain around what was happening to us. I kept telling myself, it's all a dream, some horrible nightmare. But no matter how hard I wished for it, I just couldn't wake up. And the silence was the worst part of all. I couldn't take it anymore. I had to say something. Anything. Hey, I don't have the slightest idea what's going on. But how about we try finding a way out of here? A way out? We can't just stand here, quaking in terror. We need to do something, you know? Besides, I don't want to be in this creepy place any longer than I have to. But the windows are all sealed shut. And I don't just mean they're stuck or locked. It's like they're decorations on the wall. I don't even think they can open. Is it even possible to leave this building? I'm not sure, but there might be an entranceway or an emergency exit or something. Some means of getting outside. You're right. There's a lot better than just standing around. I feel like I'm going to go all loony in here if I keep this up. Okay then. first step is to leave this room. We've got to keep our spirits up. After all, it's probably not just the two of us in here. The others have to be around somewhere, right? Yeah, and if we can reunite with them, we'll find a way out of here together. That's the spirit. I had no reason to believe any of what I just said. I was probably delirious, to be honest. But I knew that if I didn't act, I'd start to go mad. I'd start to scream, I'd be inconsolable. So, in desperation, I put on the strongest front I could manage. Character introductions. Direct the eye toward any character. That's an eye. Direct the character. Press the action key to learn more about him or her. When you're done, exit through the door on the southeast of the room and resume play. Satoshi Bokita, age 17. Student Kizagari Senior High, class 2-9. Fairly average, but popular. Known for being both kind and cowardly in equal measures. Despite his timidness, he's very personable and open, which complements his generally sensitivity toward others and makes him a natural leader. The one person ever to challenge that leadership is Naomi, who is, consequently, the only person who Satoshi regularly defers judgment. Naomi Nakashima, age 16. A student in Kisagari Senior High, class 2-9, classmate of Satoshi since junior high. Frequently greets Satoshi with, "Oh, not you again." Having lost her father a few years back, Naomi and her mother now depend on one another for moral support. Still, she remains optimistic and cheerful. Her home life has given her an interest in nursing, which she's intent on pursuing. She spends her time studying, aiming for acceptance to medical school. Saiko Shinohara, age 16. That is not a 16-year-old's face. A free spirit, she often says or does things that take others by surprise, though she's also easily forgiven due to her genuinely good nature. Yeah, this song is awesome. Her mother disappeared 3 years ago, leaving her with 3 younger siblings and a working father. As such, she basically serves as head of the household. Sayako seems to regard Naomi as a kindred spirit, and the two of them frequently have long conversations about their many dreams for the future. A lone frog soaking in formaldehyde sits upon the top shelf, eagerly awaiting dissection. I want to play as the desk. Can I play as the desk? Yuka Mokita. That is not a 14-year-old. I know that the previous one wasn't 16, but that's even further from a 14-year-old. Satoshi's little sister. She's an 8th grader at Kisagari Academy Junior High School. She looks and acts much younger. Yeah, she does. In the Mokita household, Yuka's always been the princess, generally getting her way, and thus never really shedding her childlike behavior. Despite this, she yearns to grow up, often attempting to act older or braver than she is. When? And this often gets her into trouble. Ayumi Shinosaki, age 17. The appointed representative of Kisagari Academy High School, class 2-9. Often subjects her classmates to ghost stories, and revels in hearing them scream. It's generally believed that she carries candles and other horror goods with her at all times, just in case the opportunity presents itself to use them. Oh, so it's a knife. In truth, however, Ayumi wears this reputation as a mask to hide her own fear of the unknown, which rivals even Satoshi's in its general intensity. When faced with a truly scary situation, her knees give out, panic sets in. Only her personal pride can break her out of this fear-induced state. Yoshiki Kishinuma, age 17. student Kizugari Academy Senior High, class 29. Often regarded as sarcastic and cynical, but as far as he's concerned, he's just being honest. Oh, so it's Vino. Although generally not one to participate in events, his fondness for Satoshi and Ayumi means he'll make an exception now and again if either is involved. With intense drama at home, Yoshika currently works part-time after school to afford rent on a small apartment where he lives alone. Miss Yui, that's not 23. 11th grade English teacher at Kizugari Academy Senior High School. Of course they would be a ship. Just started this semester after passing her teaching exam, and is eager to make an impression. Though not a perfect instructor by any means, her unjaded zeal and enthusiasm are infectious, and her students seem generally responsive to her methods. Also serves as a teacher's assistant during homeroom for class 2-9. It really seems to have connected with the students there. She's in charge, all eyes are on her, always. Well, that was close. Is something wrong with your leg? Oh, yeah, I was so freaked out I forgot all about it. I think I might have sprained my ankle. Well, that's not good. Will you be okay? I can walk, at least. I'm sure it'll heal on its own. Yeah, but you shouldn't push yourself. Here, lean on my shoulder, okay? Okay, thanks. She gonna die. The shelves are filled to overflowing with long black hairs. Oh, nice. There we go. Like I said, there's not much I can do about that. Wait a sec. Another earthquake. No. Is it over? I've had enough. Let's just get out of this room. Pet the kitty. What? What's wrong? This hallway, it looks totally different than it did before. Maybe the earthquake made more of the floor collapse. Yeah, maybe. The yellow fluid congealing inside the rusted bucket.
何これおしっこやめてよ
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. It's happen every now and then. Thanks for the tip, I'll be sure to try that. There we go. Why? Let me guess, because I said yes, now that entire game's ruined and I'm gonna die instantly. This candle. I could swear I've seen it before. Oh, save point. Cool. Actually, can I get my board back? Because I want my board back. Okay, so I'm already made a decision that I can't go back on. That's a great start. Such tiny shoes. It really is elementary school, huh? Yeah. You and the others must be getting pretty hungry by now. Oh yeah, I forgot. Your father's working late tonight, isn't he? Yep, all those mouths to feed don't come cheap after all. And while Dad's working to put some good food in them, I get to be a Hasfro. Yeah, I guess you and them are still just a little kids. Somebody would need to be around. Pretty amazing, Psycho. High schooler and mom all rolled into one. I'm not sure how I feel about that statement. I just have to get back home to them, though. I guess it's the same for you, too. Your mom's waiting for you now, but we'll make it back. I know we will. One way or another, we'll get out of this place. Dead or alive. I mean alive. Yeah, definitely alive, not dead. I'll be sure to collect all the name tags if I ever find them, though. Oh, so the other way would have killed me. That's, good thing I miraculously chose the right way. And I'm now stuck. Hello, can I open this door? I don't know if she has what your senses, but I'll try. My Witcher's senses including spamming the action button on every single item that I can. Take the bucket. I'm missing something glaringly obvious, feel free to tell me. Like at any point in time. Good idea. Door. There's something right there. They had their chat about tiny shoes. Are, however, probably screwed. Yeah, probably because whoever, you said you watched Cry play it, probably because he got lost here too, because I cannot find anything to do. There's this piss bucket, but that's about it. This door, but it doesn't open. I have checked all these shoes twice over. These shoes are doing nothing. That white thing? Alright. You sure? Okay, so apparently something is supposed to happen, but it's just not. There we go. Well, I guess we better look for another way out. So I've been using spacebar as the action key, but apparently that just wasn't working. So I'll just switch to using Z instead. Oh shit. Well, let's go the way that you said was gonna kill me. People bones. Why is there a dead person here? Wait, let me get a look at them more closely. Maybe they're not real. There really are somebody's bones. No! Seiko. You too. You two are new victims, are you not? Ghosts. Who are you? I was brought here against my will and confided, just like you. Where is here? Do you know something about this place? This is a cursed, multidimensional nexus. Multiple planes of existence all piled on top of one another, created by powerful, vengeful spirits. Closed space. Or perhaps closed spaces. You, and we as well, are the unlucky victims of their twisted whims. We have all been abducted. Closed spaces? Indeed. And it seems you two are not the only ones to have been brought here. I'm sensing numerous others. What? Does that mean everybody else is here too? Are they okay, I wonder? So our friends are in this school too? I don't know the exact number, but I do know that others were pulled into these spaces at the same time as you. They're definitely in this school. Oh my god, that's such good news, Niobe. They're here. We're not alone. That means Mochita is here too. I'll bet that makes you feel a lot better, right? However, you cannot meet them. They are definitely in this school, but the space they occupy differs from the space we occupy. If you wish to see your friends, you must find some means of entering their space, or bring them into this space. Even then, escape is nigh impossible, but at least you'll die together. Oh god, is there no way out of here then? You said we were brought here by vengeful spirits, right? Who are they? And why have they taken us here? I don't know. Neither their motives of our captors, nor means of escaping this hell. All I know is that with some effort, you can at least live out your days together in the same space, and that alone is a fate worth fighting for. Two heads are better than one. Your chances and your opportunities are so much greater when working together. Do whatever you can to find a way out of here. Don't end up like us. No. Naomi, run. We have to get out of here. Now. Okay. Yeah, but what the hell was that? That child? Spirit? It did kind of glow. I never believed in ghosts before. Is this really happening? There were definitely ghosts in there. First time I've ever seen something like that. So you saw it too, right? Yeah. And we were talking to it. I just don't understand any of this. Except that there's no easy way out for us. And there's always an easy way out, you just don't want to use it. Like it or not, we're stuck in here. It'll be okay. Let's just, you know, march on with our heads held high, or something. Figure holding a pair of scissors, pursuing four smaller figures. Where's the dead bugs? Help me. Help me. Judging by size, these appear to be the remains of a junior or senior high school student. Closer inspection reveals the school name tag. Misato Mitsubo, Brotherhood Senior High School, Class 34. Yoshiyuki Shinohara. They're running in the halls. If you should die here, experience the pain you felt at the moment of death for all eternity. Heaven's completely cut off. No paradise, no nirvana. Just eternal pain. Why did I have to die like that? Acquired unknown key. So, we'll feel the pain of death forever. Best not to think about it that. Stare beyond your power level, no way through. Oh yeah, Tia, are you still watching, or is Tam slaving that thing that important that you need to stop? Oh, that's nice. Okay. Just making sure. Admit it, you hate all your friends. Eventually you'll kill one another. What the fuck? Bugs in here? Okay, that's a lot of blood. Just splattered everywhere. It smells so meaty. Sorry, are you okay, Naomi? I'm fine. Let's just get away from here. Okay. Science lab. Only if it's a minor spoiler. Door seems almost like a model that's hold up to the wall no way opening it. Or if it's a spoiler that is important for me to know, so I don't fuck something up. Infirmary is locked. She, Oh, hello, ghost boy. Okay, good. Unidentified meat, completely crawling with maggots. Delicious. That was way too clean for a boy's bathroom. Completely stopped up with long strands of black hair. Okay, so apparently if I press Z, certain things happen that don't if I press space instead. That was either an actual voice or an auditory hallucination. And I really don't know which is more likely. Yeah, how do you like that? Stupid ghost. Ammonia. Ugh. Do you have any of that? Wait, what? Do you have any of that ass medicine on you? By any chance? You know, the smeary stuff. What again? What? Yay!
もうちょっと恥じらいなよ。セイコ？いや、いるならいいの。
Ass medicine. I love this game already. that Yuka?
いるならいいの。お待たせ。
Thanks for the cream, Naomi. Put her there. No problem. Hey, wait, was that stall open? I thought that stall was locked when we were in here before. Was it? I didn't have any trouble getting in. Fine, I guess I'll let you off the hook. We have bigger things to worry about after all. I actually just heard Yuka's voice coming in the hallway. I think it was coming from downstairs. Really? Let's go check it out. Right. So good to know that stall only opens for applicants. Ow.
Naomi! 大丈夫？危ない。
My leg. Thanks for helping me. Thanks for lending me a hand. No problem. I'm just glad you didn't fall. Seems like you sprained your ankle pretty badly, though. We should find you some place to sit down and rest. Yeah, you're probably right. Here, lean on my shoulder for the time being. Thanks. I owe you one, Sayako. Think nothing of it. And it's back. Oh god! I stepped in it.
本当？着ないよティッシュで。
These are definitely someone's guts. When I stepped on whatever body I stepped on, it made a squishy sound. Like I just plopped my shoe into a juicy pile of dog food. Oh god, that's way too much information. You're gonna make me puke. Sorry. Mostly bleached skeletons are amazing. Hold on, how are the bones bleached if there's no sunlight? These bones are guys closing a deck light from a hole in the ceiling above. The body suggesting she fell directly from the second floor. The student ID bag, all close to her uniform. CC Academy for Girls, Class I2, Yuzuhua, Yutama. Sheet of paper next to the body seem to be dropped looking for death. We four noble investigators begin today. Let's meet behind the main gate after school. I'm in Cluster 5A, everybody's following. Yuzuya, come join us. Life Academy. I told everyone that I'd go with them. So why have I been left behind? It hurts. It hurts so much. Oh, does it? Looks like they're really having a lot of people brought here. Wonder how many. It'll work out for us, though. I'm sure of it. This place. You must take heed of the messages left behind by the many other victims who've died here. Many victims have left their thoughts, or even their dying messages in the scraps of paper that litter these walls. It hurts. so Sishi's name is Life Death. Or Saishi. Oh, that's good. My head is splitting. It's unbearable. I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it. When we found Yuzuhiya's body, I saw a black shadow. But I didn't tell anyone about it. And now, it's killed them all. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. Lower half of the letter is obstructed by a thick layer of dried blood. Yum. Life Academy for girls. Life, death, life. Oh, so it all balances out to life. Don't worry, I saw the thing over there. I just want to get the item first. Never mind. If you don't keep a close eye on it, that light's gonna run away from you. Pay attention to its location. Find the exact spot where it once stood and examine it thoroughly. Oh, okay. So it's right there. You're an idiot, Koido. If you don't believe with all your heart, then we'll never get rescued. I thought we were friends. Life Academy for Girls, Suko Kato. I mean, yeah, Jesus was alive, then dead, then alive again, but then he also died again. There we go. Almost got it. Aha! Gotcha, Naomi. I got it. You did. Nice job. Turned out to be this. There we go. I was wondering where the nice music was. It hurts so much. Yeah, sure, fair enough. Oh, that's a good sound, entering a room and hearing that.
あれ本当だよかったねナオミとりあえず休みなよ
Yeah, I think I'm gonna lay down for a bit. All tucked away in the corner like that? I've always preferred nooks and corners. They just make me feel safe, I guess. I know just what I mean. I'm the exact same way. I wonder if there's anything in here we could use to soothe that ankle of yours. Sit tight, Naomi. I'm gonna take a look. Okay, thanks a bunch. Don't thank me yet. I haven't done anything. This will do nicely.
板切れと包帯ゲットしたよ。
Shift splint and some bandage. Sprains a gun. Hold still.
ありがとう。助かる。
This looks very gay. Alright, you're all wrapped up tight now. How's it feel? Feels great, Psycho. Thank you. You're welcome. I've sprained my ankle pretty badly before, so I know just how you feel. I wish I had some ice or something to put on it, though. No worries, you've done more than enough already. You're asleep now? That's fair enough, I guess.
お許しもゲット。
Glad you agree.
では遠慮なく。相変わらず変な子だね。ねえねえ、ナオミ。
If we find Mokita, have you thought about what you want to do with him? Genki. Well, you know what they say, when two people are faced with difficult situations, shall we say, it often leads to love, sweet love. You should well up all your courage and confess your feelings to him. You get all girly with him in this creepy place, and your cuteness factor will grow 3 times in size, I bet. And then the survival instinct will kick in and you'll have sweet, sweet sex. I swear, with you around, I almost feel like we're just shooting the breeze back at school, like nothing ever happened. Thanks for your advice. I'll think about it. I hope we find him soon. You kinda don't, though, do you? You're thinking about how you wish he didn't have to be put through all of this. You want to see him, but you wish you could rest easy knowing he's safe and sound back home rather than wandering around here. Am I right? Must be those maternal instincts of yours kicking in, huh? You're a deep one, to be sure. She may sound like an idiot, but she's right on all accounts. Guess there's no fooling Psycho. I've been pretty curt with her since we got here. I'll have to make sure I apologize later. And what was that exactly? Sorry, I just wanted to... Yeah. You're so weird. That was Yuka again. I heard it too. I'll go take a look. You stay here and rest, okay? I'll be back in a jiffy. I don't think that's such a good idea. I should go too. Insist, don't worry about it. I'll be fine. Just keep that ass parked on that bed. You got it. Well, but... Look, your ankle's all dressed and feeling better, right? Don't make it all for nothing. Alright, I guess I'll stay here. My uncle really does feel a lot better. Psycho is a definite knack for dare taking. Miss you and the others. Toshi. Wonder what they're all doing right now. I gotta say, that was a pretty impressive reaction. I'd seen all this already. Like, an hour ago. But still. I just want to see him. Why did this have to happen? There's a pair of scissors, but the blades are covered liberally in blood. Well, that explains the girl that I saw. Or whatever. Left playing on deck, such as nothing. Quantity of medicines and tonics. My probably just end up breaking them and cut myself. Besides, I don't trust anything in there. Smart. Old-fashioned space heater. So full of ash that it'll probably never light again. Matches are a girl's best friend. Why is the door locked? There's no visible bolt keeping the door closed, nor any other evidence that it's been locked at all. What? But if it's not locked, then why won't it open? Okay, children. Just what I needed.
夏休みには皆さんで遠足に出かけましょうね。
Who? What? My head hurts so bad I can't stop this ringing in my ears. Doors, latticed with countless strands of black hair, rooting in place. Is someone there? Sounds like a ballpoint pen scribbling away on a sheet of paper. Yes, Tia? Hide?
さっちゃん、迎えに来てくれたの？
So the good news is, whenever the street crashes like that, the game pauses as well. Shaven and consistent, completely illegible. Oh, I know what to do. Let a bomb attempt to burn. Bounced on the key, hair lit up. Harvey fell away, freeing the door. senses, I found myself standing in the third floor hallway. Psycho? Is that you? She dead, ain't she? Attached directly to the ceiling. Oh, thank God. Why would you hang yourself? You were smiling and laughing all this time. See, we find a way out of here together. Stop this. Don't leave me all by myself. Fucking children. I can't even speak. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm really scared. So Another found herself with a large pair of sewing scissors in her hand. At the gate, she's blowing. Well, this is fucked up. What did I do wrong? That's why we make saves. Unfortunately, this save was a while back, but luckily I know what to do. So I'll just speedrun it. Alright, stay safe. Haven't you ever heard of shutting the goddamn door? It's a panic in the bathroom. Okay. I know. This time I'm gonna save beforehand, because that's the smart thing to do. I'm just gonna double check that I did not miss anything back this way, because I can't remember if I ever went this way. Yeah, I did. Now if I die becoming a scissor swallower, at least it won't have to do all that stuff again. Really? Cool. I know they made an anime based on the creators of the animes to run through the game. I'm gonna check out the shrine first because I just want to. Oh, that's good advice. Tendons my ankle a bit. Oh, goddammit. That doesn't lead outside the school though, like the hall window in the classroom. Can't be affected by sound. Inherently good or good bad natured. Some of the ghosts here are good, while others are quite nasty. The kind and gentle ones shed a pale blue light. Yeah, I'm sure those little kids that made me swallow a knife were really good-spirited. Touching the heels of your... Well, yeah. God damn it, I wanted to read what it said first. I guess they were killed by the hash-slinging slasher.
ねえねえ。
You know, I feel like the moral of this story is just don't trust children.
「夏休みには皆さんで遠足に出かけましょうね」。さっちゃん、迎えに来てくれたの？
Yay!
殺してやる。
Now, hopefully this time I don't have to swallow knife, or swallow scissors. What did I do wrong? Am I supposed to just leave her? Check this. Did I do something wrong? I'm reading the guide. Okay, I see what I did wrong. Yeah, it was something that I completely didn't even catch on to, and honestly I should have. So, as you may remember, I originally got a key, an unknown key. Well, there's a doorway that I can enter in classroom 3A. And I have to in order to avoid a bad end. This is 2A, which would make this 3A. There we go. Naomi, what's wrong? I don't know, it's like my heart skipped a beat as soon as the key was turned. I have a really bad feeling about this room. Oh, trust me. I mean, it's a locked door, you know what that means, right? Booty! Behind every locked door lies a hidden treasure just waiting to be claimed. Can't you hear it calling to you? Must have been paint originally scratched into the floorboard with fingernails. Whatever you do, don't look at the newspaper.
やっぱ出ましょう。この部屋、なんか変だよ。でも気になるな。
Breaking news, serial kidnapping ends in murder. Good name of Heavenly Host Elementary School has been stained in blood today as horrific details on the recent wave of disappearances are revealed. Over the past month, numerous children have gone missing from within the town. Authorities quickly turned to kidnapping as the most likely explanation. Now investigators have located the whereabouts of these children, and their findings are far worse than anyone could have anticipated. Bodies of the abscond youths were discovered within the Heavenly Host Elementary School building on September 18, 1973, at around 7 p.m. Authorities further revealed that a male instructor from the school was found with them alive, but near catatonic, holding a pair of bloodied scissors. Each of the corpses had its tongue severed and removed, mutilation far too grotesque to describe. Page is torn at this point, and the bottom half is nowhere to be found. How awful. I think I heard about this too, though, once before. Not me, but I guess it did happen long before we were born, so I shouldn't be too surprised. Let's hate one another with all we have. Fucking sheep. You will never leave this room. No way out. Oh, but what do we do? This is your fault, you know. What? How? Hold up. Oh, no. No, it's gone. What is? The paper doll scrap I got from Ayumi. Oh, the charm? Mine's still in my student ID holder. Crap, I put mine in my pocket. It must have fallen out somewhere. That's why I keep telling you, you need to put things away before they get lost. Alright, now I should not get the bad end. Come on.
夏休みには皆さんで遠足に出かけましょうね。さっちゃん、迎えに来てくれたの？
I just speedrun that motherfucker. Hey, this is already new. Hey, she's not dead yet. I think I'll be fine. Thanks, though. Did you find Yuka? Uh-huh. Looks like we really are the only two people here. The only two living people, anyway. This place is just way too quiet. How about you, Naomi? Is your leg any better? Are you okay to be up and about? While I was resting, I was suddenly attacked by this creepy black apparition thing. What? Oh my god, are you alright? I think so. We should consider that room off limits from here on out, though. That's fine, I'm just glad you're okay. I guess we better keep moving then. Can you stand? Yeah. But where are we supposed to go? Well, we've already been pretty much everywhere we can go in this godforsaken school. Anyway, the only other people we've come across are all dead. Damn it, there I go again. It's hopeless. We're finished, and I'm so tired. I'm not gonna get trial again. Naomi, come on, it's not that bad. We'll figure something out. Class 2-9ers. Ugh. Never say die, right? We're invincible. Got a hairdresser's appointment first thing in the morning tomorrow, and I intend to keep it. And in the afternoon, what say you and I go get our bikes fixed? Sounds like a plan, right? If we make it back alive, sure. Psycho, what am I doing? I just can't seem to hold back. Naomi, are you, like, super duper tired or something? This is so not like you. Come on, raise that chin. The other thing we have to fear is fear itself in death. And people with scissors. Children, especially with scissors.
何がそう楽しいの？そうかな。
Tell me, how long is that going to last if it turns out that we can never go home again?
真剣に考えてる？なんとかなるよじゃなくてさ。
I thought I'd be keeping Seika seared up until the bitter end, but just like that I was berating her, abusing her. All I had running through my head was pain and sadness. I was like a baby throwing a hissy fit. I was crying out, irrationally, and couldn't stop. Venomous words were flowing from my mouth as if someone had turned on a spigot. All I could do was moan, complain, and belittle. I really was behaving just like a spoiled little brat. I'm sure our families are going to be really worried about us. They're going to search and search, but they'll never find us. It'll be the terrible burden for them.
それは違うよ。
How so? About it being a burden. When you lose a loved one, you cherish that person anyway. It's never a burden. You just want to do whatever you can to make her proud. You just want to, so you do. What is wrong with me? Sayaka's mom disappeared several years ago. I know that. Why am I putting her through all this grief? That's how I think people we leave behind are going to feel. I don't know how it is for you and your family, but normal people don't work that way. Sorry. How about we split up? We can cover more ground that way. Maybe find a clue to help us get out of here. I think the most efficient plan of attack, don't you think?
そんな言い方ってある？私だって帰りたいよ。お父さんやユウたちに心配かけたくないよ。
This is all my fault. I have to apologize. If that's what you think we should do. What the hell is wrong with me? I couldn't even manage to say the word sorry. Also, this nexus of closed spaces where humans are scattered and imprisoned and killed. Two friends who should have been thankful just for the small favor of being trapped together in this unforgiving place were quickly and easily divided. My petty obstinacy towards Saiko would come to be the biggest regret of my life, as the consequences of that heated exchange were far more dire than I could ever have imagined. A jerk.
初めてだな。ナオミとあんな風にぶつかり合ったの。
Parted way, the fear I'd been harboring since I got here just kept getting stronger and stronger. I felt like something else was in my head, like I was under some alien influence. In my mentally distraught state, I ran all through the building, frantically searching for Sayako. I just kept calling her name, over and over again. When I finally came back to my senses, I found myself standing in the third floor hallway.
Seiko! どこにいるの？ Seiko! ねえ、一人にしないで！
I what happened is I kept dying. Basically, Tam, there was one tiny little thing that I didn't do, and because of that it kept killing me every time I tried that ending. Also, as far as I can tell, there's no way to skip this. It is Japanese after all. Extra chapter 1? What the heck is extra chapter 1? All because of that stupid co-ed meeting in 2 days. Why can't the boys class rep take care of the grunt work? Kishinuma. Doesn't he know what a delicate flower I am? Most I've ever had to lift before was chopsticks, and he expects me to lug around a damn pommel horse. Naomi, that is one pretty sight. So gay. What? Yours is wait, so gay. You'd have a certain motherly quality to you, Naomi. It's no wonder you're so good with kids. But of course, I'm hoping to raise 4 children one day. Sounds like you'll be making some lucky guy real happy. Hmm? Welcome back. Wasn't that Nakashima's voice? She was screaming. What do? I can't let anything happen to my students. You heard it too, outside. Her voice. I did. I think she's hyperventilating. I need to try and calm her breathing before she passes out. Probably wasn't a real voice. I'm sure it just sounded like one. Maybe it was the building settling. I'm gonna check it out, though, and see if I can figure out what it was for sure. You two stay right here, okay? What you missed is, but ass medicine girl got hung. It's okay, teach. I'll keep an eye on She's okay. Okay. Or, better yet, how about I go take a look at the here? Not a chance until I can verify everyone's safety. I want to keep you two out of harm's way. Well, okay, I guess. Be careful though. Look, she'll be fine, jeez. She got hung about 4 times because I kept dying. Counting on you, Nick and Shima. I'll be back in no time. No problem. I'm actually scared. My legs are even shaking. I have no idea what's going on. My head is spinning. I can't make sense of anything. My chest hurts like my heart is encased in ice. And I can't shake this dizziness or this nausea. But when I think about the possibility of something horrible happening to my dear students, I can actually feel a newfound power welling up from within me. I feel like, if nothing else, I can at least play the part of the level-headed adult. Valor, thy name is education. There's something here. Crystal shining girls nestled among the roots. You got meth.
Yui sensei.
I think that really was screwing. Found something. Yeah. Some kind of gemstone lying on the ground. Looks like a ruby, or no, probably an amethyst. Can you identify gemstones? No, not really. She was the one to ask for that kind of stuff. Is that so? Well, then maybe I should give it to her. This feels like an important choice. No problem. She's McFreaking losing it. Breaking news here, killer kidnap against a murderer. Missing. The bodies of the accidentally used at 7 p.m. Mail instructor from Friendly near Kinetic. Holding pair of scissors. Yep, same as before. Well, if it isn't the teacher, are you all by yourself? Decided to stop shaking and shivering with the other two back in 1A, did you? I'll have you know that I heard one of my students screaming and have set out to find her. I see. Regrettably, as I keep telling people, that won't be possible. The school exists in a nexus where multiple dimensions overlap. It's but a single closed space in a sea of closed spaces. In other words, even though you may be in the same school as your screaming student, you and she occupy different dimensions, which means you two can never meet. If one of you should die, perhaps your body or your spirit may move from one space to another, or maybe you can find some means of traversing the planes freely, as they do. Consider this a fair warning. Even if you should find the exact spot from which your student's scream emanated, she herself may not be there, and if she isn't, there's not a thing you can do about it. But I heard her voice. It is true that other children have been brought here quite recently, children who, by all appearances, are indeed your students. But as I suggested, time and space do not behave as you would assume here. They're fragmented. You say you heard a scream. That scream may have taken place only a few moments ago, or perhaps it occurred in another space many hours previous. It may even have been an echo from the future. Who's to say? With this phenomenon as it is, it's entirely possible for two close spaces to have some small influence on one another, even when out of sync. It doesn't matter, I can't just ignore that agonizing scream and go on my merry way. Step aside. Yeah, fuck you, Ghost. What do you ever do? Hey look, Knives makes an appearance. I didn't know she had a cameo in this game. So many metal tools in one place, this cabinet must be exceptionally heavy. Step aside? Why don't you fuck off, you damn corporeal? An earthquake? It crashed. That's good. Alright, there we go. Knife, why don't you try and be a little more helpful? You know, maybe charm some spirits, get an army, something like that. He's all alone. He must be one hungry kitty by now. This teacher knows where the priorities are. Let's hope it doesn't crash this time. In all the world, the most vile and trustworthy individuals of them all are you school teachers. All you care about is your own well-being. You're not worried about your students, you're just worried about being held responsible for something should happen to them. This really hurts. You're all the same, every last one of you, and it won't be taken by your lies anymore. When you see a problem among your kids, you just keep your distance because you sure wouldn't want to get involved. You have to keep up appearances, right? You just pick out the problem children and chip away at them little by little until they either drop out or get expelled. You're not disciplining them, you're just raging them on. You're just ragging at them. Raging at them. That's not... Never met a teacher who actually cared about her students, not once. You're wrong. All of your students are destined to starve to death in these godforsaken halls. They don't succumb to depression and kill themselves first. There's no other possible outcome. They'll all die meaningless deaths just like I did. And they sure won't be thinking about you when they've taken their final breaths. Any last words, bitch? I'll tell them to your students as I end their miserable lives. Spare... Come again? Spare my students. What was that? Please, I don't care what happens to me, just please spare their lives. They're not your children, you're not their mother, you really still pretend to care about them. Filthy liar. Did you know? When you die in this cursed place, you experience the pain you felt at the moment of your death for all eternity. I'm about to crush you to dust. The pain must be unbearable, unimaginable. You're gonna feel that pain every moment of every day. Furthermore... Ask me to spare you. It's what you really want, isn't it? Be honest with me and I'll consider sparing your life. Don't you harm a hair on their heads. You hear me? You really are a stubborn little bitch. I think my ribcage is broken. It feels like someone's pushing the cabinet on top of me with superhuman force. I'm losing consciousness. Does it hurt? Aw, poor baby. Your corpse will look just like a dead frog on the side of the road. Everybody live. I love you all. Meanwhile... I think it's over. What's wrong?
嫌な予感がするの。先生を探しに行く。
入れ違いになったらどうすんだよ。
行くの。
分かったよ。
But if we don't have any luck finding her, let's just make sure it connects this room, okay? How about we leave her note? Do you remember anything I could have written on it? I've got a pen. We know we're home. Well, there's always the teacher's desk. We're going to find you if we pass each other and you see this message. Wait right here. We'll be back. How's that? Blunt. And kind of sloppy. It's your fault we have to leave her a message at all, you know. But she might be in trouble. Oh, okay, just don't cry, we'll find her. Each instance the victim was taken quickly and expect us to remain alert and aware at all times. Oh, that's new.
どうしたんだよ。
いいこと思いついたの。
Classic rep Shinana's favorite scary time candles. Isn't that a student 2-9 who isn't immediately intimately familiar with it, right? You kidding? There's not a student in our grade who hasn't seen them at least once. People call you the horror rep of Kisagari for a reason. So, how about... we light some candles like this all throughout the school building. They'll be like signal flares for Makita and the others. Let them know that you and me and Mrs. Shido are all here with them, safe and sound. Yeah, I guess. Seems more like she's just trying to reassure herself that she's okay. But if it makes her feel better.
行こうぜ。
So that's how it's working, I bet. It's going in time.
寒い。
それに暗くて怖えな。
Candles like the one you lit during their ghost
持っ
story.
てる。
ああ。
Okay, so it really is working like this.
なんだこりゃ。廊下が抜けてるぞ。
先生、どこにいるの？
In the scroll, please bring them to me. I'll add them to my collection. Oh. That's charming. Read your fill. The friends who are able to retain their sanity and reason will be our final ray of hope.
Oh, 俺だ。人の。
Sounds kinky.
大丈夫かよ、篠崎。
I'll be fine. Just hyperventilating a little.
早く先生を探そう。
Does she have a weak heart or something?
何やってるのよ。
分かってる。
Byakudan? Ah. Seems to struggle with it. Why, sister? It hurts, it hurts. After I die, the pain will continue forever. No. No, no, no. Sis, you lied to me. You're going to leave me behind, aren't you? I will never forgive you. I hate you, sister. It hurts. I ate my friend today. What else was I supposed to do? I was starving. We both were, and there's no food here. So we decided together that one of us should try to live just a little longer. If I ever get home, I'm supposed to tell all the people waiting for us what happened. We left it all up to a game of paper scissors rock. Who says that? Rock paper scissors. Loser eats winner. And I lost. I felt her blood going down my throat, quenching my thirst. Her meat was supple and satisfying. But that blood and that meat was once my friend, up until just a few hours before I'd been talking with her. As I feasted, I just kept thinking, this food used to be a person. Before I tore it apart, it all worked together to sustain a life. And every time I thought about that, I just started crying, and I couldn't stop. I wanted some part of her to be with me, even after she died. So I decided to keep one of her eyeballs. And I thought maybe I should write all of this down to help preserve some small portion of my sanity. Yeah, if you're keeping eyeballs, you don't have any sanity left. What the hell kind of room is this? Like any house room I've ever seen. Hey, Shinozaki. I had splitting.
マジか。おい、大丈夫かよ。でも、奥になんかあるぞ。なんだこいつ。うわ！おお。
I think I may have just fucked up. Yes, I did that on purpose because I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to keep that gem. Pretty sure I'm supposed to keep that gem for the entire thing until, or at least until I reach a situation where I have to use it. Oh, okay, it pre-registers whether or not you've... Okay, that's good. think the world behind your back is still there. Okay, let's do it properly this time.
What?
Remember, kids, always keep your trusty nail puller close at hand. You never know when it might be useful. It's our plain rusted nail pulled made of iron, so it's a nail puller. But did they make fingernail or nail or what? At the very least, I know where this goes.
おい、篠崎、どこ行くんだよ。
Bye.
おい、篠崎、お前何やって。
今日は娘の誕生日なので、7つになったお祝いに。お前の汚い！ああ！どうして一緒にこっちを見るんだ
Cocaine. It's a hell of a drug. Kineshima? What's wrong? You were saying some pretty weird stuff just now. Is she not aware? Must be the pressure. Her nerves are probably shot all to hell by now. Never mind. Probably just my imagination. Don't worry about it. Motherfucker. I hope you're ready to see all of that all over again. Yeah, wow, body's amazing, shocking. I'm gonna save right now so I don't have to deal with that next time. Because I has smarts.
Boys. Boys.
'Yeah, fuck you, Ghost. tear stains. Those who choose to ignore the darkness that dwells in the hearts of man may be stuck forever in a loop. For in this world there are some truths that simply must be known, no matter how disturbing. Curiosity can be deadly, and other truths are best left untold. Beware the messages of the dead, for there be curses among them. Curses that can crush even the strongest wills, demolish all semblance of reason. If you wish to protect your sanity, take heed. Do not let your curiosity get the better of you. Do not read the victim's memoirs to their conclusion. Control mechanism of some sort. Elaborate police system. Find virtual transparent threads. So, don't read the memoirs to the end. It's really nice that whenever that happens, the game completely stops. So I get a warning. This, ladies and gentlemen, is why you keep save files. I mean, that's the most obvious one, is when he comes, he'll come down here, come down, and then I go up and around. Sorry, I'm just checking up on the guide to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Yeah, it doesn't say anything. Get juked, motherfucker! Chris writings left behind by those who lost all reason must be read in the proper order. If one part is skipped, the next will never appear. If you insist on reading such dangerous words too, I pray you have a strong will and a sturdy mind. Now, I'm gonna heed the spooky wall text before's advice and just not read them.
なんだ休むか
ここにもろうそくいいでしょ
ああ
How to remove a tongue. It could be a real challenge to keep straight which warm severed tongue belongs to which patient. As such, it is highly recommended that the tongue be tagged or marked once detached. Their owners will be in no state to identify them after all. Best to work quickly too, before things get hectic. The patient's bare tongue stumps will suffer postpartum swelling, resulting in slow suffocation. You may wish to put the patient down once the inevitable squirming begins. It's kind of that way, and will free you to tag your trophies in peace. Well, guess I'm going this way. Oh good, bloody footsteps. Hmm.
すっげえ視線が気になるんだけどさすがに無理だわ
Methinks she may possibly be possessed.
なあ今変な声聞こえたか
聞こえてないけど早く出よ
I will interrupt him every goddamn time I can. seems stained, but with what? Almost looks like a person. Somebody died here. I can hear her voice. No.
Oi.
What's wrong?
Shinozaki!
Damn it all, what the hell is going on around here?
Daijoubu.
あなたは生き埋めが記すのですか？私のものなんだからあなたなんかに渡さない。掃除が大変だ。恥ずかしいと思いなさいよ。何？
お前
信じていたのに、どうしてみんな私の意見を聞いてくれないの？
なんだよ、何言ってっかわかんねえよ。くそ。
Things seems to be going well. That poor girl. She's lost her mind. She'll never get it back. Possessionful is a frightful thing. To have your thoughts pushed deep down into the pit of your soul, and someone else has taken their place. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Why is this happening to us?
岸沼、
やべ。
なんだこの煙は。出てこい、便所から。
Hitting the tobacco again, are we? Well, no, sir. Didn't I warn you that what would happen if I caught you smoking again? Expulsion, that's what. I'm sorry. You're a real problem child, you know that? Why do you even come to school in the first place? Disowned by your parents, living on your own, got no friends, never go to class. Just because you hate school doesn't give you the right to throw fits and raise ruckus all the time, mister. You're clearly not having any fun here, right? So why don't you just drop out? I really don't get it. It's not like you're trying to get into college with your home life as it is. The thought probably hasn't even crossed your mind. Wish I could ask your parents what they think of having a no-good kid like you in the family. But they've never once shown their face around here. Not since the very first parent-teacher conference that we ever held. Wonder if they'd be embarrassed. My parents are not exactly proud of me, shall we say. That's not what I mean. I'm thinking of the big picture here. They're clearly just not good parents. If I had kids of my own, you'd better believe I wouldn't be half as lax with them as yours obviously are with you. The problem is people having kids when they're way too young. But when they've become proper adults, they're popping out babies of their own. Bad parents raise bad kids. That's why there's so many brats like you in this world. He's right about one thing. There's no reason for me to stay in this school. It really is pointless. I should just beat the crap out of this jackass, then drop out. People think that as long as they pay school taxes or tuition, they're good mommies and daddies. Well, newsflash, they're not. Haha. What's with that look? I've never hit a teacher before. Oh well, first time for everything.
坪田先生。
ああ。おお、委員長。なんだ。
教頭先生がお呼びです。すぐ職員室に来てくださいって。
そうか。わかった。
Shinozaki, you've got great eyes, you know that. Always so clear and focused. We instructors like your kind best of all. You ever have a problem, you come talk to me about it, okay? That guy's the worst. Thanks. You're not really any better. Huh? You were thinking about hitting him just now, weren't you? What a sad fate it would be to be kicked out of school over a pathetic excuse for a teacher like him. And you'd regret it later. You know you would. No matter how much of a pain in the ass it may be, and no matter how you think it'll turn out in the end. Just stay in school, bite your tongue, and make it to graduation.
もう。
ああ。お前、何泣いてんだ?
Sorry, whenever I give an impassioned speech like that, I always find myself tearing up a little. You're Kishinuma for Class 1-5, right? Yeah. I'm Shinozaki for Class 1-3. Sorry to butt in like that. Don't worry about it. Later. Hey, when you told the Vice Principal was calling... I was lying, of course. Never actually thanked her for what she did that day, for crying on my behalf. And I swore to myself as soon as I realized we were trapped here, that I'd protect her no matter what happens. This must be best to assume really meant that no matter what happens part.
Tanomu. 戻ってきてくれ、篠崎。
Aww.
クラスのやつら見つけて、全員でここを出るんだな。お前がそんなんじゃ意味ねえんだよ。
Kishinuma? Where? What? Shirazaki, you're...
お前戻ったのか。
so far all the corpses we found in here. I bet people we've never met before. But that stain was left by someone really close to us. Somebody whose mind was completely filled with the pain and agony of death. The next thing I knew, I was in your arms and you were squeezing the life out of me. Couldn't she just say hugging? Someone close to us, huh? I hope that just this once. Your intuition is wrong. But I could feel all her pain. I was freezing cold, except my throat was so hot, I felt like it was on fire. And then I avoided my pals, and everything went dark. No matter how hard I struggled, my arms and legs just wouldn't move. I wanted to yell, "Help me," but I had no voice. I was scared. The pain was so excruciating. Calm down, Shinozaki. That wasn't you. You're still alive. I know. Well, we've searched the whole building. Sue really is nowhere to be found. Maybe we should head back to the classroom? Yeah, that's probably best. No Satoshi or the others, either. Giddy conversation and laughter could be heard wafting out from the infirmary.
そうなの。そう。私もね、学校大好きなんだよ。鈴本さん、ダメ。
離れろ、早く。
My homeroom teacher's the best, but I guess you feel the same way about yours too, huh? Suzumoto, hey, step out of it. Suzumoto, it's us, okay? Shinozaki, Kishinuma. Can you stand? Go on, we're right here. No, I'm okay. Believe it or not, these really aren't bad kids. Huh? They've just been through some horrible experiences. Here, read this, you'll see what I mean. Fortune abducted follow-up report. Brutal, shocking deaths of the recent kidnapped grade schoolers have now been traced back to the hands of the instructor found in the room with them. The scissors he held were confirmed to have been used to cut out the victim's tongues, ultimately leading to death through excessive bleeding or choking. One of the victims even had the majority of her head slowly and methodically removed. This cranial mass was found on the floor next to her body. The Heavenly Host's elementary students pictured here are the 4 who were found in that basement room. Of these children, one was redacted when investigators arrived at the scene of the crime. She was redacted, blood redacted. Newspaper is torn at this part. The bottom half of the article is missing. You faces, uniforms, children, these photographs. The group that was chasing us on the first floor earlier is one of them too. I can't just ignore these poor souls. I'm going to stay with them. I don't think it's a good idea, Suzumoto. You really need to get out of this room. Suzumoto, you have to stop this. Don't let your emotions get the better of you. No, stop! Hey, what's going on? Shinozaki. Damn it, what the hell did they do? Can't do anything, I guess. It feels so cold. I feel like I'm freezing. We can't even touch her, much less get her down. So what the hell do we do? I don't know, but we have to do something. We have to.
ちょ、お前、鼻血出てるぞ。
What?
言わないでよ。はっきりそういうのは。こんにちは。あなた方はここに閉じ込められたばかりなのですね。
She's got eyes like a dead fish. That's right. Were you brought here against your will too? I can't say I recognize your uniform. Actually, I died here quite a while ago. Oh yeah, just to make sure that stream's still up and you guys are still watching, right? Just because I haven't heard from anyone in a while. Yeah, this is just someone very important to me, you see. Good. Your name wouldn't happen to be Nahod, would it? It is. Who's that? High school paranormalist Naho Seinoki. I think she was on TV receiving some kind of award last year. She's an author, right? Yeah. She's also pretty well known for communing with spirits and has a popular home page with lots of information on paranormal studies and occultism. I'm a big fan of yours, Mrs. Seinoki. I'm on your website all the time. It's very flattering, though I'm afraid you won't be seeing any more updates from me. Your last posting was about the Sakiko Ever After charm. But wondering what happened to you since then. I never imagined it was anything like this, though. Hey, sorry to interrupt. But did you say you came here in search of someone? Yes. So you came here of your own violation? On purpose? There's a way to do that? That's not something I can talk about. I'm sorry. What? The greater concern right now is your friend. That's right. Have you any idea what we can do to save her? Before I died here, I searched high and low for any means of escape. In the process, I learned that these closed spaces were given the form of Hippley House Elementary School through the sorrow and agony of its victims. Victims of an incident that occurred 30 years before our time. 4 children kidnapped with broken bodies later found in this very building. Those children are the ones giving shape to this nexus. The 4 kids pictured in the newspaper article. It sure seems like it. Unfortunately, this place took its toll on me, and I died before I was able to make my escape. But the key seems to lie with those children. If they can be put to rest, there might just be a way out of here. Without all that sorrow and agony to sustain them, these closed spaces would start to break down. All this pointless suffering would come to an end, and we'd be released from this hell. That's my theory, anyway. Well, yeah, but put them to rest? How the hell do we do that? Give them closure, of course. What they lack is any remorse. What they lacked is any remorse or regret from the one who killed them. The one who killed them? Are you saying the murderer is here in this school? Yes. Seriously? How are we supposed to get someone like that to express remorse? Where will we even begin? You need to do whatever you can and do it quickly. If you don't, those two spirits are gonna hurt your friend. We will. We'll think of something. I guess the first order of business is actually finding the killer. Hey, Shinozaki, hold up. I'm gonna take you on your word anyway. Right now, I'm just grateful for you any lead at all, so thanks.
おい、大丈夫か？
平気。戻してないよ。
She started to snap under the pressure. She needs to get out of this school or she could be in real trouble. Damn it, why is there no exit? What the? I hear a voice. Turn my body. as the head and body of the antique doll are joined, begins speaking more clearly and directly. So sorry, I've been so ashamed of everything. Sorry, I am not a bad man. Never wanting them to die, but good and grace that help me So I kind of piss you off, like it's just playing around and saying what we want to hear. Wait, don't you think it could count as repentance from the murderer? I'll never forgive him, no matter what he says.
やっぱり開かないか。
Oh, sorry. I was waiting for it to start up, and I was waiting for it to make a noise.
たとえ開いても私は行かない。先生やみんなを置いて逃げるの。
なんだよ。そうじゃねえよ。
臆病者、卑怯者、不良。
お前こそうるせえよ。
I was with Makita instead of you. Already. I don't know about everything that happened to you. And yeah, I get that it is really horrible. But you're cursing killing innocent people and nothing to do with any of it. What the hell is that supposed to help the show?
ダメよ。怒らせちゃ話ができない。 気持ちを安らかにして、もう苦しまなくてもいいのよ。
The horrible things that happened to you are all the past. Your loved ones. Your parents are waiting for you. Go to them now. Please? I know you can do it. Let go of that girl. Let go of Suzumoto. No, stop!
嘘だろ。なんだよこれ。まさかこれ。篠崎、見るな。ここを離れるぞ。篠崎。
I'm really starting to lose it. Shino. Schloop. 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 The show feels like it's gotten later. So you're really truly concerned about the safety of your students, are you? But you're just their instructor, no? You have no familial bond with any of them. You're not their mother. But they're my children. I think I speak for every single one of us at Kisaragi Academy when I say we love our children. We care about them just as their parents do. Never underestimate a teacher. Now, answer me this. Your little rant earlier suggested that the students are here. It's the true that came here with the one I heard. Is it true? Or the other guys are here as well? It is. Numerous Kokoro and Jijis joined us in those spaces all at the same time. Counting you. I sense the arrival of 9 people. Right arm is definitely broken. And all is blood. All is cut and pins. Must have done a number of be continued. Well, I'm gonna end the stream there for tonight. Thanks for joining me. And I'll see you tomorrow. Today, eventually. At some point. See ya.